Hello, everybody. This is Ken Bolinder with Prosperity Highway Global and Brand Rise, along with my partner, Steven Swartz. Say hello, Steve.
Aloha, everybody.
All
You.
right, guys. Well, hey, lots going on here with Team Sparky. Our theme for today is going to be talking a lot about Brand Rise, and we'll talk about why that's important for everybody. And then some of the other updates that we're doing. The big question is, what are you guys doing for conversion? So I want to address that right up front and talk about that. So first of all, Steve's put a tremendous amount of time in putting together our new funnel. It's called the Hidden Wave. It has a great appeal to the emails we've been sending out. Give you an example, we've sent out in a single week 500,000 emails, and we had a 69 point some odd, nearly 70% open rate on those emails on this subject. So we know that there's a lot of interest, a lot of concern in connection with AI. People, they're either excited about it or in fear that they're going to be on the wrong side of AI. So Steve spent a lot of time with that, and so we're emailing those leads. They're going into an automated funnel, and so we have that program going. Okay, now prior to that and after that, Steve's really spent a lot of time focusing on brand rise, which is basically all the tools of Sparky, all synthesized and put in a package that's available for anyone that wants to build a business. That could be a network marketer that really is even a new network marketer that wants to brand themselves and really learn the skills of network marketing, tap into ad spend in social media advertising, have the leads come up. And what we do for individuals with the brand rise is we build them a funnel that is designed to elevate them and really attract a lot of people to want to do business with them. And it's a brilliant team system, guys, so that, when you think about old school network marketing, you're excited about a product or a service. And what do they tell you to do? Sit down and write a list to your friends and get on the phone, or maybe have them come over to your house or invite them to a meeting, right? That's what people would do typically in the old school marketing. And then what do? Well, you get the interest and you introduce them into the expert, and that expert who, uh, is elevated because number one, they don't know that person, but Big Al, he defines, an expert, anyone with a briefcase and more than 50 miles away, right? The old idea is a prophet's not honored in their own town. So the great thing that people bring in network marketing is the contacts. But when you're going to your warm contacts, they'll listen because of you, but not necessarily to you. So the way that like the perfect triangle. So you bring a prospect in to introduce them to your sponsor or Mr. and Mrs. Big. The prospect comes in, you talk to them, you introduce them to, first of all, you edify and elevate the person that they're going to be talking to, and then you introduce them, and then you just kind of put duct tape on your mouth and let your sponsor do all the explaining. Well, that's principle is still very, very true. The difference here, guys, is you don't have to go to your warm market. Okay, you can. And what some people choose to do is come in, use this system, be successful, and then they can go to the warm market. But what's exciting is we offer a system to where somebody wants to build a, any business that they want. I'm speaking right now primarily of network marketing. So they could build any network marketing, one or two or more companies, whatever they're promoting, and they do advertising. Leads come in, and then people, they schedule an appointment. But what we do is we work together as a team so that if you're a new person, you can come in, 10, 15, $20 a day in ad spend. Leads come in, you have appointments. Okay. Now, since you're brand new, then you would actually talk to them, pre-qualify them, edify, the person that has the brand system, edify that person. They come in, they close the deal. So it's that third party triangle that has been proven so effective time and time again in network marketing. But in today's environment, people, they don't want to chase people. They don't want to have to go to their friends and their family. And so that first brand product that we have, guys, is really, in my opinion, designed for anyone that's serious about network marketing. And the great thing, guys, is with our packages, we have financing. So somebody can get a powerful, powerful package to go out and build any company that they want for less than $200 a month. And now that's the bottom level. Okay, well the next level is we there's a lot of people that are already have had success in network marketing. They already have a team, and this is really perfect for them. I'll give you an example. Our leadership in Legal Shield, John Malott, who's made millions and millions and millions of dollars in network marketing. He's highly successful, even as we speak right now, doing things the way that he knows how to do it. But what he said is, he says, Ken, Steve, I know that I need a system like this because the world's changing. You have to, the way he looks at it, you have to use AI. You have to have a system, and so this is really excellent for leaders and builders in network marketing. Aside from that, guys, from a product standpoint, so many individuals, they know small business people. They know, the chiropractor, the restaurant owner, the doctor, the dentist. There's all these businesses out there need this system. And there's over 1 million businesses a year starting up that need this system. So it's an incredible product that has wide appeal. And what Steve and I are experiencing on our appointments is I'd say we're about a 50 to 75% close rate when we have discussions with a qualified prospect. Um, and what's
Yeah,
cool
we're two
is,
for two this week.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a,
So we're at 100% this week so far.
yeah, we had a conversation yesterday, made a sell yesterday. Had a conversation this morning, made us sell this morning. And guys, we haven't even really opened up our calendar at this point. We're putting some finishing touches on. Steve's done a brilliant job on the front end. We're finishing some areas with our firm that's going to onboard people. We have experts with our software that any individual or group of people that come on board with us, we don't have to worry about training our people to learn about the software. We have a firm that's very, very adept at helping people, get their calendars connected, and they're just totally get this thing set up. We have the VIP white glove treatment, so to speak, for our members. So the bottom line, guys, what with Brand Rise, it's something that we feel that we can wholeheartedly sell, knowing that we can deliver. When we make a sell, we can deliver. People will be happy. So when you make a commission on that, you know that you're making a commission off someone who's very happy that they will purchase the Brand Rise system. And I want to be really clear about this, guys. We're not shifting away from Sparky, but to be frank, guys, I mean we grew so fast with Sparky that all of a sudden we're doing things on a massive scale, this macro centralized scale, where we're sending out millions of emails, tons of text messages, and it's just hard logistically. We will nail it over time, but it's been some challenges getting that nailed to do it on this large scale. But to take all these same technologies with email and SMS and ringless voicemail and all AI and all this technology, we have all these tools in a box that we can have somebody come on board. We can get them set up where they can get up and running within a few weeks, and really tune it up over the next few weeks, and then just scale that and build a huge business in any business that they're focused on. Now, what a lot of people are doing are actually like Scott. He's actually using that to build his Sparky business too. So when a lead comes in, if the person's looking at this brand rise system, he'll make that sell. And then those that maybe can't afford that system, or they don't want a system where they have to do any selling, well, then he can introduce them to Sparky and with our done more of a done for you system. And so, it's a beautiful thing how these really feed each other. Would you agree with that, Steve?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very much so.
Awesome. Oh, by the way, I don't see you on the screen, just in case. You
Oh,
probably know that. You probably know that. So,
yeah, sorry. I was busy, so I didn't want to,
Uh,
distract.
Okay, okay, yeah. I'm gonna be coming to you, so I just wanted to
Okay,
make
all right. I'm
sure.
almost done, so I'm just gonna. I'm here.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. When you show up, I know you're ready.
That's right. Yeah.
So guys, actually, let me finish talking about the big picture while Steve really gets ready to drill down on brand rise. So going back to the question, what are we doing for lead conversions? Well, as we mentioned, we have this this funnel, this marketing funnel, this message that is designed to go out to the big pool of people and distill them in. And that they may not be thinking, well, I want to join network marketing. They just know they need to get on the right side of AI. So they come in and then they realize, oh, well, I could do network marketing without having, or I could benefit from network marketing without having to do network marketing. Yeah, why not? Why not use AI to my advantage? So it's kind of a backdoor approach to introducing people to Sparky. And we feel that over time, that's going to be massively successful. The other thing, guys, is the call center. We have made, well, first of all, um, we have more high ticket items for the call center to call. We have the ad packs, which we kind of put on the back burner for a while, but as we build momentum with brand rise and the whole machine, then we're going to be selling a lot more of those ad packs in the future. But they're still on the menu. Also, we have the uh, elite product, the annual elite. That's kind of a high ticket item. That's on the product. We have lead packages that's on the menu. Okay, and we have, of course, brand rise. Now we have high ticket items from 5,000, 15, 30,000, all the way up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Those are on the menu, and you guys could be earning commissions on that. And then also with or excuse me, with Savings Highway with the my millionaire, my master. I always get that confused, all the M's, but my millionaire mastery program. That's a high ticket item. And so with all of these high ticket items on the menu, guys, what that means to you is when a lead does come in and we do convert that lead, there's more money in it for you. And and so it's kind of like, our guns are loaded. We have a lot of incredible high ticket items, plus low ticket as well. And so anyway, the other thing we've done is we've made some enhancements with the commissions. So our desire, and I'm not over promising for December because we know the second half of December does slow down. But as we go into January and forward, guys, it's our intention that we'll be having many people in our call center making 500 a week, 1,000 a week, 2,000 a week because of these high ticket items. Why is that important to you? Because they're going to share those commissions with you, right? So, but if these sales don't just happen on their own, somebody has to put forth the effort. So we've tweaked the compensation, we've enhanced the compensation for the call center team. And so I believe in 2026, we'll have an absolute amazing call center on fire. Yeah, and it takes time. Even like Alex Hermosi, who has made hundreds of millions of dollars in marketing, when he first before he became the consultant to all these businesses when he was building his gym business. He made a lot of money with advertising, leads coming in, converting the leads, but he made a decision. He says to have a really strong foundation, he didn't want it all to be kind of the pay and pray model, pay advertising and hope that it converts. He wanted to have a call center that has outreach. So, guys, we have over 2.5 million leads in the back office. Plus, now we have a higher level lead, telephone interview leads we call them the gold leads. Oh, and the other thing is we just launched a platinum lead program where these leads are coming in hot. And when I've talked to the call center team, they said absolutely each of these levels, the silver, we call them the silver leads. Those are the leads that are in your back office. Those are good leads. They're decent leads. Then we have the gold leads, which is a higher level. Now we have the platinum leads. And because we have better leads, we have better compensation, we have more products on the menu, guys. Again, let Alex Hermosi, who started that outbound, my point with that was it took him time. It literally took someone as brilliant as he is, it took him 6 months before they made their first sell. Now, guys, we made a lot of sales in the call center, that's not our case. But the point is, guys, over time, this call center is going to be an absolute machine. And where else can you find a concierge downline building service where all you need to do is, post, advertise, just somehow generate a lead or pay money to generate the lead, and then you have automation, AI, our call center doing all the work for you. I mean, quite frankly, I mean, there's a lot of great business opportunities out there, but anything that's out there could be plugged into what we're doing. So, what we have, guys, it's needed, and I want to express my gratitude for many of you that have said, "Hey, thank you guys." I literally had one guy say, "Thank you guys for all the hard work that you're doing. If it wasn't for you, I know I would never be successful in network marketing." He knows he needs a system like this. So, guys, we're 1,000% committed, and Steve, why don't you come on board here? Oh, there you are. I see you now. But yeah, so Steve and I were going to talk about brand rise. And again, guys, just to be clear, we're not abandoning anything. A lot of money's been paid in advertising. Okay, well over $1 million in advertising, lead purchases. It's the money's gone out. Okay, now we've had some challenges with the conversion. We will solve that, but how do we come through with the assurances that we've made? Okay, well, the money's been spent. We didn't get the conversions. How are we going to do it? Brand rise is going to be how the brand rise is very important in our strategy, guys, because we know that we expect in January to be well north of 100,000 for the month. Um, Now with Sparky, we've had months of nearly 1 million. So we know we're going to be up to that near 1 million a month. I feel by June we'll be back up to that level of revenue. But the driving force of that, guys, is going to be brand rise because we can make these sales and we know we can deliver. And we have a firm that works with all of our clients, helping them with the fulfillment. So, Steve, how excited are you to know that that our success is based on the marketing and sales that you and I can do, our call center can do, and all of our affiliates can do. To know that our success is based on our ability to sell. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling absolutely 100% more positive than I've ever felt and more confident that we're heading into pure success over the next year. We've had some really big groups trying to like buy us. I mean, you guys, we've gained some attention. I'll tell you that right now. We've had, big firms like, hey, can we just buy you out? Can we partner, come and do whatever we're doing? We want you as part of us. And we're like, well, we have commitments to our team. And we're here for the long run and we're gonna make it. We don't, we don't need a big firm to step in and take over kind of deal. And so we're sticking to our guns, we're sticking with you guys, we're sticking as part of the team, and we will deliver. Um, I'm going to show you guys some stuff. It's going to blow your mind. This company that we've partnered up with is not only going to give 24/7 support at a click of a button. Any one of our system owners that buys one of these systems from you or from us or from this team, they're going to have 24/7 support from this firm that we've partnered with that will walk them through how do jump on a Zoom, do anything that they need to help them get past whatever sticky point they're at within their system. They go in and they set everything up. They'll go through several different Zooms if they need to help commission their system as far as getting all their domains set up, getting their Facebook integrated, all their social media integrated, doing all the back behind the scenes. This firm does it. Then on top of that, they've provided us with almost 1,000 templates for all types of different companies, all kinds of different situations that I'm going to show you. Some of them are out of this world. On top of that, we've connected our AI across this whole platform, And I'm going to show you guys our intake form for the funnel design specifically for network marketers, that it's as easy as they just fill out each section, they look at the section, they fill out their information, they have an AI bot that is connected to ChatGPT 5.1 Pro. He is awesome. Breeze is ridiculous. And Sparky is getting all of his updates as well to match what Breeze does. But when I show you what Breeze can do in helping writing scripts, helping writing video scripts, and I mean, Ken, you've used it already. How
Uh,
awesome is it?
oh, and our clients are thrilled, because we want to brand you. If you own a brand rise system, we want to brand you, elevate you. So we asked our clients, okay, make a short little video. And the idea, guys, is there's billions of people out on social media, billions. And so we want you to present your authentic self, right? Someone's going to resonate with you. So we want you to do a short little introductory video about who you are, your background, what you stand for. Okay, so there's a purpose of that first video, and then there's a second video, 3 to 5 minutes where you dig a little deeper. And then when they decide to set an appointment with you, you go to an appointment page, and there's like a 30-second video that you do. So there is a little bit of work on your part to create those videos. We want them to connect with you, right? There's all this fakeness out there with AI and the perfect avatars out there. They want to know they're dealing with a real person, right? It doesn't matter that you're not perfect. That's even better. Okay, so they come in, they get to know you. Well, anyway, with one of our clients, they said, "Well, can you help come up with the script?" Well, what I did is we got a bunch of their testimonials about what they were saying about the individual, and what they would, what those leaders would like others to say about them, and really could put these bullet points of why people would join, why they would join with this person. Put these bullet points in the program, and Breeze spit it out. I think there's one word at the end that I changed. I presented that. They said, "That is great." They were so, I mean, they didn't ask us to change a word. They just absolutely loved it. And so they got that down. They recorded the first video. Then we went on to the second video, and they said, "Well, can you help with the script with that?" Yeah, no problem. And I plugged it in there. I got it over to him, and Steve, they were thrilled, weren't they?
They were going out of their mind. They were like, wow, we're with the right guys. Yeah, I did the same thing with the guy today. We had an appointment and a really big offering that he has, and I just took his website, plugged it into the AI, to the script writer that I'm going to show you, and just gave it a couple little prompts and kind of directed it what I wanted. And man, it spit out a first draft, and then I made a couple revisions, and I said, okay, let's make it, a little bit broader, yada yada. And it spit out a deal, and I sent it over to him, and he was like, man, I'm ready to go. This is like top. He was going out of his mind. All of a sudden, he's like, wow. He's all, well, what about if I share it with this company? And what about if I share it with that company? And how can I? And I'm like, well, yeah, by the way, as a brand system owner, you get commission for every one of those people that you share it with. That got him excited. He'll make maybe even more money sharing this system with his clients than he will selling his product to these clients. So he was really excited about that. And that was from a referral. That was from another system that we've already sold that we're building out. We were on their Zoom yesterday, talking to their team about the system that was commissioned for them. And he called us from them. So the guy that owns that system is going to get a commission that, was holding the Zoom, that the two partners. So that came from a referral. Um, so when we're talking, so when I show you guys some stuff today, just keep that in mind that we're getting probably more than 50%. We're going to for sure be seeing more than 50% brand rise sales from referrals on top of all the money that we're putting into advertising and marketing for brand rise. So, the numbers that we're going to show you are probably pretty low comparable to all the referrals that are going to be coming in, because there's just so many people out there that still need to get ahead of the game. You know, the competition's already doing it, and we're bringing that pain point out. That's how we're going to reach them, and then we're going to show them a solution. So we're going to make that pain point very relevant that, hey, if you're not already automated, if you don't have a system that's automated with AI built into it, that's powered by AI, that is filling your calendar, that is bringing people into your establishment, that is bringing you sales, if you don't have that on autopilot, then you're behind already. Your competition's already doing it, or they're going to be doing it very soon. So, it's almost a point of they have to do it. And it's true. I mean, if you
So,
want to
Steve,
be,
I'd like to comment on that. I mean,
yeah,
uh, wholeheartedly. You know, when we have these 70% open emails that are interested, people that want to get on the right side of AI, a lot of them, it's they're afraid they might lose their job. Okay, but yeah, when it comes to marketing, guys, it's a race, right? How would you like to be competing with someone that has to put 10% of the effort in to get the same result because they're leveraging AI and and workflow. And so, yeah, it is a race. It's not a luxury because, I mean, as an entrepreneur, we should have that same healthy fear to say, okay, if everybody else is going to be using this, if I don't, how much more work am I going to do uh, just to stay level, let alone grow my business? So, yeah, I agree 100% with that, Steve. Is uh, there's nobody that can really afford to ignore this because AI is changing the world. Uh, some friends of ours we talked to, they have a friend that here in Utah, they build an entire warehouse, beautiful, incredible warehouse to build for this amazing high-end yogurt product. They have one employee in that whole factory. Everything's done with AI. So, guys, AI is coming. It's changing everything. And one comment I wanted to kind of reinforce, guys, with our name, 360. Why 360? Well, that means anything connected with AI that's out there now, if it's not already in our system, will be in our system. If you want it, if you want AI to create videos, to clone yourself, to call conversational AI, just every way that you can use AI in marketing and with operations, follow through with clients is going to be built in our system. Much of it's already there, but if there's anything out there that's not already in our system, we will be adding that to the system.
that's
Matter of
right.
fact, our new customer that came on today, that's one thing that he says. He said, "Man, I don't want to have to reinvent the wheel. I can get all these pieces out there, but then I got to figure out how to put them all together, and the learning curve." And what this gentleman that bought today realizes is like what you're really buying is time, right? You could go try to figure all this stuff out and spend the next 6 months or 12 months spinning your wheels, just trying to put things together and do it on the cheap, or you can leverage a done for you system where we can put this together in 3 to 4 weeks and have you going and duplicating and scaling. So let's assume that you get going well enough that you can sell. We all want to make a six-figure income. I think that's a pretty good starting point. Let's get there, right? Well, how long do you want it to take? Do you want it to take another 6 months or year, or would you like to get that on its way there in the next 90 to 120 days? So and the thing I love about that too, guys, is we finance it. So you don't have to, in that case, you wouldn't have to put out the money and then try to get it back. You could get this whole thing started for $200 and we give you $250 in ad spend. So literally you finance the package, you get it going, we get you up and running, and then sales are coming in. And the idea is we get that system paying for itself very quick. But that's you can someone take all these tools and try to reinvent the wheel and duct tape it together? Yeah, you could, but that's one thing that we strongly believe in is opportunity costs. Yes, we did several million last year, but If we would have had everything that took us a year to put together in place a year ago, I'm sure we would have done 10 or 20 million. Would you agree with that, Steve?
Absolutely. Yeah, we would have never had a dip. We would have just
Right.
continued to go this way.
Yep.
And it was in demand. I mean, it was something that people were asking for, but we were still working to build the system to clone and getting the call center. I'll tell you what, one of the biggest things that I've seen, I mean, everything has been amazing. I mean, there's been so many advancements, but the call center software that's built ingrained into our software, custom software, is next level stuff. I mean, it's built into our entire ecosystem, into both sets of our software, and it all talks to each other. Nobody else has that. Nobody else has what we have in the way that we're doing it, with commission splits and making sure that our affiliates are taken care of, making sure that the call center folks are taken care of, making sure that we can have an appointment setter, we can have a consultant, we can have a co-consultant. And I mean, it's just built in such a way that we dreamed about this stuff, Ken and I, for
Yeah, we have a team. And guys, we spent over $300,000 just with that affiliate component that Steve just talked about.
yeah.
So we've
So
invested, I mean, with what we have now, guys, the platform, our springboard that we're launching from to start 2026. Steve and I've dreamed about this for years. We,
for years,
you
20
know, with
years,
that platform, we decide what we want. We go to the programmers, we say, make it so, and they make it happen. That is so nice. I mean, it's that's been a dream for many, many years.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, you guys rest assured that you've put you've backed the right group,
That's
you've
right.
hung your hat in the right place, because I mean, at the end of the day, what we have accomplished together, and I mean, with your support, with your patience, with your undivided, patience and support, we've been able to create all of this, and we're going to monetize it like crazy. And we're going to make sure that everybody that's contributed is going to get their fair share back, and then some, and then some.
Exactly. Yep.
So, yeah, that's what's most exciting, is that, we've really got something here that we can create some serious dreams with. It's a dream machine. So, are you ready for me to share my screen, Ken?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want to
let's
jump
do it,
into it,
buddy.
man?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So I do want to just quickly start off with, what we're doing on the Sparky side, only because I don't want it to be something that you guys are feeling like we're leaving behind. Okay, I'm going to be pretty quick with it. Um, and so, and I know a lot of you guys have seen this already, but these are the kind of ads that we're putting out right now. These are driving our platinum leads, which are converting. These are hot, exclusive, real-time leads that we're creating from social media. When they click on one of these ads, it already pre-fills their information that they've got connected to their social media, either Instagram or Facebook. Okay, so they can't give us false email. They can't give us a false phone number or a false name. That stuff is already connected to their social media account. We get that information in, it goes to our software system, and immediately we're sending them out an email, a text message, and a voicemail drop. Then they get placed in an ever more flow that constantly is touting the newest ebook and the newest report that we have out for them to come and get that new report. So when they fill in that, when they click on the ad, their information's filled out, they say, yes, I want to report, it automatically takes them to this page that you're seeing here. They can watch this little video. It's like a 4-minute little sizzle video. You guys are welcome to come here and take a look at this. This is not cloned out yet in the back office. I'm going to put this in the chat, but it will be very soon. Our programmers are working on this to make this replicated inside of the Sparky system in your dashboard, as well as a whole new series of ads that are going to be available that are pushing the download, the special report, and the ebook. So when they click on it, they get the current ebook, and then they get the current special report. And they can download these. And then also there's another little video here. And then we talk about their first upgrade, which would be the $7 lifetime VIP pass, which gives them access to our complete library of all of the special reports that we're putting out, and it gives them a complete library of our coming soon Coffee Talk Zoom, where we're going to be doing a daily Zoom 5 days a week, where we're going to be talking about these different topics that are out there. You know, like specifically, things that are coming up. Like just recently, there's been a lot of news about, these AI robots. China's deploying robots on their front line, for security, in their army. They're getting ready to put them in warehouses. Musk is going nuts with his Optimus robot, getting ready to, put them on in line in nuclear plants, in drilling sessions, in mining areas where it's really going to help protect people's lives. So there's a negative aspect to it because obviously people are drawn. I mean, we're just hardwired to be drawn towards the negative, right? It's like a survival instinct. It's like, hey, robots are coming, my job is in danger. So we catch them with that, with these type of ads saying, hey, is your job in danger? And then we flip the script and we talk about all the positive sides of this, but then we bring out the reality that, hey, the fact is that if you're not doing anything, you will be left behind. You're going to be in trouble. Your kids are going to be in trouble if they're not learning how to be an AI coder, or if they're not partnering with companies like us to profit share with done for you systems and setting up a home-based business. It's not going to be long, you guys, where anybody that wants to have a decent income, the middle class and up, is going to need a home-based business. And it's going to need to be AI driven and powered. Um, because the job market is going to be shrinking up. But it's a good thing if done right. And that's where we position ourselves, is to help people partner up with us and launch out a home-based business that they can run from their phone, they can run from their computer, and they can build themselves a future and their family a future doing that, instead of going and trying to compete with youngsters coming out of college that are coding ready, that are AI ready, because those are the jobs that are going to be out there. Even Burger King, our local Burger King is getting ready to go all AI. They're not even going to, because they can't keep people in there. They can't pay them enough to come in and flip burgers anymore. So they're going all AI. I'm like, okay, Walmart, another big one. Walmart will be completely AI run. There'll maybe be 2 or 3 humans inside of a Walmart store in the next year, in the next 12 months. So it's happening and it's real, and people need our help. So that's why I wanted to show you this. And so, we're not by any means, shape, or form giving up on the Sparky system. It's a huge part of our deal, and we're going to be advertising and marketing these special reports. In the special reports, if you go and download one and you open it, you'll notice that we're not just selling. We give them a lot of information. Okay, we give them a lot of real talk, and we give them a lot of information. But at the end of the day, we're not just selling the Sparky system, but we're also selling the brand rise system for companies that, or for people that want to launch a business. So it's twofold. So when one of your leads comes in and buys a brand rise package, you're getting 20% of that package. That could be upwards of $1,000 or more. If they get if they get one of our premium packages, that's, what is that? $4,500. $4,500 on a premium package. That's your commission. And that's not all. As they upgrade, as they continue to upgrade and add on features, then you're continuously getting your commission on that. So there's a lot to be there. There's going to be a lot of commissions being paid in 2026, not just from Brand Rise, but from the Sparky system. It's a core piece of our company. It's a core piece of our mission. Um, so I put that link in the chat, you guys. So if you want to go take a look at that, you can. Um, let's talk about brand rise. That's what we're here. That's really what we want to be talking about today because it's coming to a head. We're getting ready to launch out some massive advertising campaigns, and I'm going to show you a whole slew of different things here with brand rise. This is the funnel page. This funnel page is already coded up and ready to be launched on the dashboard. Our programmers, Ken and I, have a couple little tweaks that we're doing before we make it live and ready for you guys to be able to share and market like crazy. It does a great job of really getting people to book an appointment right now with Ken and myself. And we're training people in the call center. If you're already in the call center or thinking about going in the call center, now's the time to get in there and run the proving ground, run our challenges that we have for you right now in the call center and build yourself up so you can be a consultant taking appointments like this, getting what's the percentage, Ken? If they're on an appointment and if they sell one of these packages for us, it's
Well, it depends on their role. They can make it as much as 5% or all the way up to 12.5%.
there you go.
So you're talking, $500 to or more.
Or more. For just being on an appointment and just going through our slide deck and going through our sales videos that we have and then pointing them in the right direction and getting them to sign up. I'm telling you, it's really that easy. It takes about an hour. You want to get to know the person a little bit, point them in the right direction, show them some different demos that we have set up already for their niche. Show them what we got and point them in the direction of signing up, and they're ready to go. So I mean, it really is that simple. And I'm telling you right now, Ken and I are at about 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 appointments that are booked. We're closing them.
You know why it's so easy, Steve, is there's such a need for it. One of the things I like to say is I listen my way into more sales. When somebody comes in, I don't go right into a pitch. I try to get to know them a little bit, understand their business. And here's a key, guys, is we find out, what's the lifetime value of a customer? Um, what's kind of your average sell, what's your low sell? What kind of potential is there? And this guy today, one sell can make him 2,000 a month. It'd be ridiculous for him not to do this. For him to pay 5,000 to have a machine that can get him repeatedly clients that could be paying him 2,000 up to 10,000 a month, one client. He cannot afford not to have the system. So as we get the client talking, we just find out what their situation is. Here's where they're at, here's where they want to be. Can this be the bridge to get them where they want to be? Yes. Okay, great. Let's get going. It's not a really complicated sell.
That's right. So I'm going to show you this video. This is our newest 4-minute sizzle video that sits on our landing page. So this is our first this is the first thing that people see when they click on one of our ads and come over here. And it's very similar to the hidden wave. We're offering them a special report. We show them ads your next hire should be an AI system, AI follow-up, AI booking, AI sales done for you. We hit them on on the worrisome part. Old business models are breaking. Attention, entrepreneurs. Get your free ebook now. Get your special report now. Contact gigs are getting crowded out by AI, and they are getting crowded out. So stand out with the targeted systems. Get your free report and ebook now. So same thing. They fill it. They click on this ad and their information's already there, and then they land on our landing page, which is here. And so they'll down and they'll actually it's one page before this. They download the ebook. As soon as they hit the download ebook, it takes them here. And so they get their ebook, they land on this page, and then they watch this video. This is a really good video. I actually have it on my computer so we don't get any lag time. But so let me just play that right from my computer.
Hey there, it's Breeze AI, and we need to talk about what's really happening in the world of business right now. AI-powered systems are no longer coming soon. They're here, they're fast, and your competitors are already using automation to book appointments, close sales, follow up instantly, and stay in front of customers at every moment. If you're still doing everything manually, the gap between you and the businesses using AI is getting wider every single day. But here's the opportunity most people haven't recognized yet. You can skip the learning curve, you can bypass the overwhelm, and you can step directly into a fully automated, done-for-you growth engine right now. That's exactly what BrandRise 360-degree AI gives you. Imagine this: 30 or more new bookings and sales opportunities every single month, starting with just $15 to $20 a day in advertising. And not just ads thrown at the wall, fully managed, laser-targeted, done-for-you campaigns that drive real prospects into your system. And that's only the beginning, because once those leads enter your world, everything is automated. You get a high-converting brand-first funnel built for you, branded for you, optimized to turn cold clicks into booked appointments. Then the AI takes over. Instant text messages, emails, voicemail drops, nurturing conversations, missed call text back, social messaging, all handled intelligently, 24 hours a day. You never lose another lead again. Your calendar becomes the heartbeat of your business. Whether you're a solopreneur, a small team, or a large organization, BrandRise syncs with Google or Microsoft, routes appointments automatically, balances workloads across your team, and keeps your schedule full without chaos. Time zone adjustments, reminders, reschedules. Everything is handled. And the best part? Everything lives in one place. Every conversation, every review request, every social media message, every appointment, every funnel response, every follow-up sequence, all inside one AI-powered dashboard that you can run from your computer or right from your phone. And when it's time to scale, this is where BrandRise becomes unfair. The system automatically clones your top-performing ads, shifts budget to what's working best, lowers your cost per lead, increases your ROI, and does it all without manual guesswork. This is how businesses go from steady to unstoppable. But we didn't stop there, because once your calendar is full and your sales flow is growing, you may want to expand, and we can build almost anything you can imagine. Full e-commerce stores with upsells and fallback offers, abandoned cart recovery, membership sites, communities, training portals, affiliate programs, automated onboarding, group coaching systems, team duplication tools. If you can picture it, we can develop it. Your launch timeline is simple: 30 days to activate, 60 to 90 days to scale, and the momentum you build inside this system keeps working long after you stop thinking about it. So let me ask you one question. Are you ready to rise? Your competitors are automating, your market is shifting, and every day you wait is another day of missed opportunities, missed appointments, and missed revenue. Book your live demo and launch plan now. Let's map your goals, show you your system, unlock your automation strategy, and build the next level version of your business together. This is Breeze AI, and I can't wait to help you rise above and scale beyond.
That's yeah.
Way to
That's
go, Steve. That's amazing.
That's our
That is
video.
awesome.
Yeah, and it says everything. It's quick, it's to the point, and it's fun to watch. And that's going to get people excited. That's going to get people, booking a demo with us. And I mean, it's simple. They just come right in here and they start filling out this form and bam. And what happens is when they come in through their Facebook, information is already here. So it's a sticky form. So their information is already there. They just hit continue and then they book a time and a date that's available. And so we've got it all round robin set up, and Ken and I manage our calendar right from our Google Calendar. So when we have other appointments, we just block out those times, and those don't show up on the schedule. So it's really cool. I mean, it's working really, really well. And we're just so darn excited to be launching this out. Now, this is where it gets really fun, you guys. So somebody signs up. Okay, the first thing, they're going to get onboarding from our firm. So they're going to get all the nuts and bolts set up right away. They're going to be able to schedule an appointment with that firm and be able to get all the nuts and bolts set up in their system. In their system, when they log in, this is already on in their site. So they go in here and they see, okay, this is going to be my logo. So I need to supply a logo, and or we can help them with it. It goes through each section of their landing page that they need to give us information on. So, headline, names that struggle. Let's call out what your people are, what your target is, the problem in what problem are we solving? So pain point one, pain point two, pain point three. Then we go in, we identify their pain point. Then we go in and we show them how we're going to give them solutions for those pain points. Then we show them a couple different testimonials of companies that they've helped. Then Breeze AI will walk them through this entire thing. So I'm not going
Hey
to show
there,
you this whole video.
I'm
but
Breeze AI from BrandRise
will
360
show 'em
Degree
walking
AI.
through.
I'll walk you through this page and the intake so our team can put everything in place.
So he walks them through filling out all of this information. At the bottom is where they actually start filling in the information. Once we get this, we feed this into Breeze AI in the background, and he creates the funnel page. Then we go back in as humans, touch it up, clean it up. So the AI does 90% of the work. We go in and do the final 10%. Our ad partners are already setting up all the ad campaigns. And our partner company, our onboarding partner company, is setting up all of the back end nuts and bolts and getting all the automations in place. And within 30 days or less, we're on a call with the client doing a launch call. So we're showing them everything that they've already got built out, and we're going back, we're doing a couple revisions, and then we're launching that system for them. So, and what happens after that is their appointments start to fill up. Bottom line. So it's a really well put together system. This is our Breeze AI content writer. And so before here, right when we were getting ready, I just wrote in here, I said, help me write a 4-minute sizzle video for a chiropractic firm specializing in the Bay Area of California with 4 locations to serve you and accepting all insurance plans. Make it fun and engaging and value driven with the free consultation. Imagine having a free body without any drugs. Free pain, no pain. Possible, maybe worth a shot. Definitely book your free consultation now. So I just kind of threw this together. Look at this script that Breeze wrote out. I mean, it's next level. Imagine waking up without pain, no stiffness, no pills, just you, moving freely, feeling strong, and living your best life. At Bay Area Chiropractic, we believe your body was designed to heal naturally. With 4 convenient locations across the Bay Area, we're here to help you get back to doing what you love, pain free. And it just keeps going. It gives you scene ideas, it gives you graphics. It'll help you write out graphics, create graphics, and it just keeps going. So it's a full little sizzle video that it did really quick. Now, let's say I want to say, okay, excellent. Give me a couple social media posts to promote this. Boom. You've got like copy and paste ready social media posts to to start marketing this yourself. So, it's really well put together. Um, I just can't say enough about how well this system is coming together. One of the big things that this does is it connects all of the social media in one place. So all the conversations created from social media, all the review requests, all the review responses, every text message, every email, every phone call, every touch point that any prospect out there could do comes to one place. It's in one thread, and that thread is available across that system owner's entire team to then step in and answer, as well as the AI is already answering like a real person in for every one of those contacts. So that's next level stuff. And they can post, so they can take that post that they created right here, they can load it right into this system, and this system will share that post across all of their social media. And they can program it to do it 30 days in advance, 60 days in advance. So I can tell it, give me 30 posts for the whole month of January, and it'll write out posts, 30 of them, that I can then go put in one place, and it'll share it across all the social medias that are connected to this system. So, I mean, and all of it's going to be managed, and all the ads, when people respond to an ad and they comment on the ads, all of that is being handled by AI first, human second. So it's a two part. It's a twofer. So it's really well put together. I can't say enough about it. This is where it gets really fun, you guys. Look at this. These are all the different templates that we already have in place that we can show people on just about any different type of. Let's look at financial. Let's say we're talking to somebody that does wealth management, okay? So we're like, yeah, we can definitely help you out. We can fill up your calendar, and we can show them an already built out template that's here, you know? There's a lot of them. And so people get excited about this because they're like, oh, okay, my logo would go here. This is where I would put my information. And, so they get excited about that. There's some really good ones, like for, let's look at back here. Let's look at like somebody maybe that's offering a product, right? So let's say they're offering a protein powder. And so they can see how quickly and easily this this actual template is already set up. It's fully wired in, fully automated. All the workflows, all the autoresponders, all of the messaging, everything is already wired together. All we got to do is drive traffic right into this funnel, and this person's going to be getting orders. And you can see how well this is put together. Order, order, order. It's always getting them to order. Here's where they're going to show some testimonials. Here's where they show more about their product. Um, and so, it's really exciting to be able to show all of these um, templates to companies when we're doing a call with them. So, like let's say we're doing a stock trading, right? We've got a template for that. And can we customize templates? Absolutely, 100%. But it's nice that we can show them something right out of the gate that's geared towards their industry: chiropractors, dentists, med spas, real estate agents, insurance agents, plumbing guys, roofing contractors, home remodeling contractors. We got it. We got all of that. And it's all here ready for them. I mean, let's say like home services. Look at all the home services that we got. House cleaning. Let's say somebody's got a house cleaning business. They need this system, you know? Claim, what is this? Book 4 cleanings, get your fifth free. Claim your fifth free now. That's a great little hook, right? And so, here's a calendar. Here's, their information. What we do is we really push these towards booking appointments. So that's kind of where we come in and we fine tune these. So we're getting people appointments, we're getting them consultations, and we're getting them opportunities to get their estimates out and get people in the door and on their calendar. That's what we do is we fill people's calendars and then we leave the rest up to that company. So we're not trying to do everything for them, but can we get people in the door? Can we get estimates coming in? Estimate requests? Can we get calendars full? Absolutely, 100%. And so that's where we come in is we get their calendars full. Um, so I wanted to share that with you. I think that that's pretty powerful stuff. Ken, we're at the point um, where we can go into our slide deck.
Our
I'm gonna
special.
let you open up that conversation. We have something for you guys specifically for the founders that are here with us that have stuck it in with us. We've got an opportunity for you to really link arms with us. So Ken, I'm gonna let you open it up and then I'll share the slide deck when you're ready.
All right, sounds good. Well, hey guys, we are so fired up. Steve and I, from months ago, when we realized, okay, we're ready to do the business in a box, and we've been turning people away for this last year. So we know there's a demand. We've Steve's done a phenomenal job putting together the front end of the marketing side. We have a firm that's going to help us with the back end. We're just tying this all up, and our sales really are going to start essentially tomorrow. I mean Monday. So anyway, we're this, quite frankly, Steve, this is one of the easiest sales I've ever made in my life.
I
Because
know.
everybody needs leads. Everybody needs to grow their business. Everybody needs it. Now they need AI. They don't want to have to try to figure out all this stuff. So, guys, we feel on the low side that we'll be January. We're not going to overstate December. We're not going to overstate that. But whatever it is, it is. We're going to continue to tune this up and make it better. But our real big push starts in January. So we feel that our first month out of the gate will, just one a day, that's 100,000 a month. Okay, so we feel very strongly we're going to hit 100,000 in January. We'll be hitting a double that in February, 200,000. Keep in mind, last March, we did about $1 million that single month with what we were doing just with Sparky. So I'm talking brand rise numbers, and then of course, the more brand rise we do, as we've mentioned this in our other calls, we're taking 20% of the revenue and putting it in advertising to get more brand rise accounts and more conversions for Sparky as well. So 200,000 in February, 400,000 in March, 800,000 in April. We feel very confident by June we'll be doing $1 million a month. Okay, so we decided to really put something special out there for you guys. So we know we have the $5,000 package, and anyone that really dives into that, we know you're going to be happy. Okay, but we have the $30,000 package. We have the 15,000 in between. But we decided that so that we can take full advantage of December, really put all of our efforts in just making the product better and just really tying everything up during this month. That is a very good month to sharpen the saw. That we decided that we would do a little bit of a fundraise and a revenue share. Okay. Now, the cool thing about the revenue share, I was talking with Steve before, with Sparky, we don't know where the growth is going to come. We don't know. It's going to be hard to project where your income is going to be with Sparky along the way. But what we're putting on the table here for brand rise is very, in my opinion, very predictable. Okay. So guys, what we're offering for individuals that buy or finance the $30,000 package is we're going to offer you a royalty on the sales of brand rise. Okay, not profit sharing, revenue sharing. So when we hit 100,000, if you take advantage of this $30,000 package, whether you finance it, whether you pay cash or whatever, we're literally going to be sharing revenue with you. 30,000, we're going to get you 1% of our company revenue. Okay, so we fast forward, say to March, so 200, say 400,000. So your 1% on 400,000 would be 4,000. Okay, April, again, we feel quite confident we'll be at the 800,000 by April. So your revenue share would be throughout the entire year of 2026, whatever the revenue is. If you have one of those $30,000 packages, you're going to get all the benefits of the package. Plus, we're going to go ahead and give you a royalty off our revenue for Brand Rise. Okay, that's pretty exciting, guys. So let's say we hit our goal on June for 1 million, which I feel actually pretty darn confident that we will. That's 10,000 a month going forward, and it's going to keep going. And by the way, guys, we're only capping that at 10 times, 10x. So it's for the entire year of 2026 that you could get 10x on your money as a royalty that we're adding on top of that. So, if it got to 10,000 a month in June and then continued at 10,000 throughout the year, then that'd be 60,000 on the second half of the year. But we're not, my feeling, we're not going to get up to the peak of say 1 million a month and then level out. We're going to keep growing that. So, I believe, it has the potential of 10xing your money. So if somebody was to buy, now you still get all the benefits, right? So, and Steve, if they buy this product, they could turn around and resell that product in whole or in part and keep nearly 100% of the revenue. Right, Steve?
That's right. Yeah. And, this is the package that we're talking about is the brand premium. And it comes with 5 brand first landing pages. So it's a full funnel system, 5 full funnel systems, which are the ones that we sell for 5 grand, right? So it comes with 5 of these. Now, as well as it comes with all these other things. So you get to choose from 4 of these premium features. Each of these features are $5,000 that we charge for a fully built out membership site, a full built out affiliate management site that tracks referrals, payouts, and partners. So if you got any kind of a product or a system and you want to create an affiliate program out of it, we have that in place. We can create that. You can have a full blown community, just like a private Facebook group. You can have courses set up with training, certificates, quizzes. You can monetize that training, or it can be like your onboarding. It comes with the 5 page website, full 5 page website created. And it comes with the full blown store with checkouts, bump offers, sell down offers, and abandoned cart, all built out. So this big package, this brand premium, has so much value in it that it's ridiculous. Just a lot of value. And so what Ken is talking about is that you can take that package, you're going to get that package. Now, you can use it, build it out whenever you're ready. It will not expire. So let's say you're like, hey, I've got some ideas for that package. I want to use it for myself. You can save that package up and build it out as you go. We can build it up slowly. We can take it by tranches. We can start with a brand funnel. We can layer in different premium options that you choose as we go. So that's there for you. It'll always be there for you and it will not expire. On top of that, you can take and you can sell it as a whole for 30 grand using our marketing materials. So it'll already be there for you. So if you're driving traffic to your landing page and somebody buys and you have somebody that wants to buy the $30,000 package, we're going to let you sell it. We're going to let you keep $25,000 of that 30 grand. The other 5,000 does go into because we offer, ad credits, we offer usage credits. We have to pay our implementation team. We have to, it comes with 5 domains, so we'll purchase those domains, and there's credit card processing fees and things like that. So above and beyond our hard costs for that stuff, you get to keep 100% of the profit, which is, in this case, without any commissions or any call center commissions or anything like that, you're gonna be able to pull out 25 grand. Now, same thing, you can take and you can sell those funnels separately if you want to. So you can go out and sell 5 funnels at 5,000 each and keep 4,000 of each one of those funnel sales. So that's a 20 grand. So you can piece it out and you can make 20 grand off that on top of being able to profit share or being able to get royalty from 1% of our revenue, not of our profit, you guys. This is not a profit share. This is a revenue royalty share. So you're going to get paid from the top line. Every month we're going to tally up and you're going to get 1% of every dollar that we brought in through revenue. So that's a whole different ballpark. This isn't a profit share. It's not, an investment because you're getting the product. We're just giving you a royalty on top of that product for a year, up to 10x what you put in. So if you bought 2 positions, you'd be looking at this kind of a growth coming in every single month. And that's just going to continue to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow until you're at $600,000 for that $60,000 outlay in the beginning. Plus, you're going to be getting 2 of these packages. So you'll be getting 2 of the $30,000 packages. You can keep one for yourself. You can sell off the other one, or you can piece out one of them and sell one as a whole and get your money back that way. We've got all the marketing materials to help you sell these products. So
So Steve, why is this a win for us? So we say we bring in 100,000. How much of that are we putting into advertising, and what do we expect to come back?
well, that's where it gets, you know, so if when we bring in 100,000, we put $20,000 into ad spend. Based on maybe it costing us upwards of $500 to get one sale, which we already know our numbers are going to be less than that, plus the referrals. I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 people that we talk to, one of the main things that they get excited about and they try to sell us on is all the people that they know that are going to want to buy this system as well. You guys do a really good job for us, and I got 10 more guys that are going to buy this system from you. So it's not just the ad spend, this is just part of it. But we're
Hey,
putting
Steve,
out,
could you darken that print at all? It's a little pretty hard to read.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to.
I can. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, let's do that now.
Yeah, I know you want people to see. There you go. Thanks.
There you
That's a
go.
lot better. That's a
So,
lot better.
so yeah, so you do when we bring in every $100,000, we're putting $20,000 back into ad spend. The other money that we raise is going to go into development, into our implementation team. And to be quite frank and honest, we're going to be putting a lot of money into advertising out of the gate. We want this thing to launch out huge. This is just the numbers that come back from sales. So in January, when we do $100,000 in revenue, not only are we going to be paying out the 1% to 10 positions, but we're also going to be putting in $20,000 into ad spend in January for February. That's going to double. So in February, we're going to be putting out $40,000 in ad spend. In March, we're going to be putting in $80,000 in ad spend. And it's just going to continue to double, and we're going to have more consultants ready to take appointments. And we've got the implementation team. It's all in place. These systems will be launched and ready to go in 30 days. Advertising on Instagram, on Facebook, driving traffic, getting these folks appointments. And they're going to be so darn excited and so happy with what they have, fully AI driven, that they're going to go out and share this with a lot of people, a lot of companies, entrepreneurs. hang out with entrepreneurs. Business people hang out with business people. I, I I was cracking up the other day. I was talking to my wife and I was like, honey, all my friends are business owners. I don't, I didn't plan it that way. It's just how it happens because those are the kind of people that I connect with. You know, I don't connect, those are the kind of people that I connect with. Those are the kind of people that I want to go out with. Those are the kind of people we share time with. And those are the kind of people that we're always sharing ideas and businesses and opportunities with. And because I
So,
want to
so,
help them and they want to help me
so
succeed.
Steve, let's say we get back to 40,000 a week like we were last March. Is that advertising? Is that just going to be bringing brand rise, or what else is that going to do for the team?
Well, yeah, so we're splitting that. So we put 50% into advertising the hidden wave, and we put 50% into advertising brand rise. So uh and we're driving all of those leads into our memberships and fulfilling ad packs. All the brand rise sales that we do from our advertising is going to fulfill all of the ad packs. So if it's not from a direct referral, if it's not from one of your guys' cloned landing pages that your referral link that's coming in, obviously you'll get the referral. If it's from a referral, obviously they get the commission. But if it's coming in from our advertising, we're placing those into the ad packs. So we're placing that customer into an ad pack. And it's not only a one-off sale. Um, I would say at least 40% of all of the people that we've sold a brand funnel to are wanting to upgrade and buy more features and get more systems. And, as they go, they told us that. They're like, as soon as this launches out, I got three more I want to do. So
Yeah, that's right.
if we attach that to you, if you're an ad pack owner already, and we attach a customer to you, not only are you getting the commission out of the gate, $1,000 commission, uh, but as they grow and as they add more systems on and as they do more things, you're going to continue to get commissions from that customer, as well as our hidden wave is going to be driving round robin leads and round robin sales into the Sparky side for all of our memberships. So, yeah,
So guys,
uh,
this is up to 10. We're not necessarily, I mean, we may shut it down sooner but the goal, I mean, the intention is 10. So this is not, this is just to ensure a massive, fast off the
launch.
blocks launch for Team Sparky and everything we're doing here. We want to hit the ground running, and this is kind of like sand under our tires. So everybody wins. I mean, everybody's going to win bigger all the way around. And by the way, another option, if you say, hey, I don't really have use for that $30,000 package, you could swap it out for a diamond pack also. Just saying. Okay.
That's right.
We're
Yeah,
flexible here, guys. This capital, we have by the time we get into January, all the guns are loaded. We have everything we need. We have a train call center. We have funnels. We have everything we need. And now it just comes to, putting how fast we get the advertising going and how fast we can turn that. And we want to, we want to get to the million, back to the million a month by March, like we did last March. But we're trying to be conservative with our numbers. I feel like we are. But yeah, the bottom line, guys, we're very dedicated to you. We're in it to win it. And brand rise, there's things we haven't even talked about that we've talked about with Ron, our lead guy. Guys, we will do 10 to 20 million in 2026. And we want to thank everyone that's ever been a part of this. And this is a unique opportunity. It's not something that we're going to put out again. This is one time for the launch of Brand Rise. Would you agree with that, Steve?
I would absolutely agree with that. And talking about Ron, he has come way above and beyond for this team, you guys. I mean, okay, so last year, this time, we were partnered up with some pretty big ad agencies, but they were pretty costly. And to be quite honest, they probably didn't have our best. They weren't looking at our business model upwards and backwards and dissecting it and figuring out how to make us profitable. What they wanted to do was spend as much as they possibly could in advertising so then they could get their cut because they were on a percentage based on the amount that we spent. They would get their cut. They would get 10% above everything that we spent. Ron, on the other hand, has truly become our partner. I mean, I'm telling you guys this in confidence right now. Everything that Ron is doing for this team, for us, he's doing it gratis. And he's going in and dissecting our business. He knows we're on the phone, we're on Zooms with Ron 2 or 3 times a week, constantly in communication, constantly sharing, and he's helping us develop stuff. And this man knows our business. He knows who we need to market to, and he's willing to do that because he knows on the back end he's going to flourish like crazy. Every one of these systems that we sell, we're handing off to him to be the ad manager. And he will get a 10% cut on everything they spend above $2,000. He will get, a monthly retainer for handling all of those businesses that he's going to be marketing for. And so is Ron going to do really well? He's going to do extremely well. He's extremely excited. And he's already getting a team together. He's been in business for 25 years. I mean, the guy knows what he's doing. I brought him onto that call that we were doing earlier, Ken, before you bailed.
Yeah,
And he,
how's that, guy? I mean, the guy that bought today had Steve, who is going to help design a lot of the ads and had the big guns. You had and the clients that move first right now are going to have the personal touch from Steve, the personal touch from Ron. Yeah, Ron did an awesome job today.
yeah, so I mean, we're in a whole different position to be much more responsible with spending our ad dollars, I guess is the point of of all of what I just said. We're in a much better position to spend these monies much more responsibly into a much higher converting funnel system and a much more a product that we can fulfill on really, really quick to really start scaling this thing up fast. And it's not with outside our comfort zone with the partners that we have in place to be able to do this stuff. So yeah, so
Amen, brother. Amen, brother Steve.
that's
Amen.
the offer. Anybody that's interested, whether you're here live with us today or you're watching this recording, we really value you. What I would say is I would say go and book an appointment with us. Get onto this page here. It's right here is the link. Get onto this page with us and book an appointment with Ken or myself, and we'll help walk you through it. And or just go to the call center and let them know, I'm gonna put in the actual booking link here. Book an appointment with Ken or myself, let us know that you're interested in this package, and we'll walk you through it. And or just jump on the call center, let those guys know, hey, I'm interested in doing something with BrandRise, and they'll contact Ken or me, and we'll be on there within 5 or 10 minutes. We'll be on a Zoom with you.
Just a quick footnote, guys. If you are exploring the finance package option, if you don't qualify for the 30, then try the 15. We will be willing to work with individuals that have the intent to do the 30, but just the qualification isn't happening. So you would get a half of what someone with 30 would get. Correct, Steve?
That's right. Yeah. Yes. Right. Yeah. So we'd be willing to do that. And of course we have Wise connected to this. You can do crypto, you can do Affirm, Klarna, any kind of credit card, PayPal, you name it, Venmo, Apple Pay, Google Pay, wire transfer, ACH. Whatever, however you need to move your money around, we can help you with that.
If you've ever watched Shark Tank and if you've ever wanted to be Mr. Wonderful, now's your chance. Royalties, guys, royalties. If you could 10x your money in 2026, that would be a pretty sweet deal.
That's right. And lock down one of these big packages. One of these premium packages is huge. And it's
Yep.
something that you can grow into. So um that's what we got. That's the big play of the day. And we're going to be pushing hard through December to get those 10 positions filled up. Ken and I thought about doing crowdfunding. We thought about going to the bank, and we decided we wanted to give it back to the team. This is how we want to do it. This is how we're doing our crowdfunding with this team that's stuck behind us, all these years, all this time. It's time for us to continue to give back to the team, and this is the best way that we know how to do it. And launch this thing out ballistic style in January. So we're ready to go.
Just give you guys a little bit of a assurance where we're going, guys. However many participate with this one-time offer. We also have a strategic partner that's looking at putting $1 million in our coffers in the next 60 days also. So that's why I'd say it's up to 10. If the $1 million comes from our other strategic partner, we may cap it at 5 and just like, well, we don't need it. So it's a limited window. And so I just will mention that. But guys, we're going up. We are rising in 2026. We will do 10 to $20 million. And it just warms our heart, guys, because what that means is we're going to be able to keep all of our promises to everybody. We will be able to come through for everybody, and that's most important to us, guys. I mean, literally, we could run with Brand Rise, go out and do 10, $20 million and just say, let's just give everybody with Sparky their money back. But that would break my heart. We did this for a reason, guys. This has been a crusade for on the financial earning side for a decade, over a decade for us. And so many people know that what the Team Sparky offers is needed. It's going to bless and change so many lives. We don't want someone just to get their money back. We want to fulfill on the vision, guys. That's really, really important to us. So Brand Rise is a vehicle that will raise our revenue, allow us to reinvest and fulfill all of these packages. But we just want to let you know, it's not about the short-term money that Steve or I can get out of this. Even if you said, hey, well, there's bigger money to be made somewhere else. This is our crusade. This is our passion. This is just our assurance that we will be able to deliver on this vision I've been working on over a decade. And Steve and I have been working together in this phase of the vision for over 3 years. It was 3 years in March. March 2022 is when we started this. So it's coming up on 4 years. So
I know. Yeah.
this is really important to you guys. We love you. We appreciate the faith that you put in us, and we will come through. And Brand Rise is our assurance that we will come through for you. So thank you guys so much for being part of the family, being part of the team.
Absolutely. I couldn't say it better, Ken. The worst case scenario, you guys, worst case scenario, everybody that put any money into ad packs is at least going to get their money back in 2026 is my prediction, is worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, we could default to that, guys, but that would break my heart. Like we really want to come through, and I'm going to continue to work with the call center. We have some amazing talent there, amazing dedication, and it's going to happen. it's going to happen. But Brand Rise is our insurance, so to speak, to make sure we have the revenue to. There's no way we're going to do 10 to $20 million overall that we're not going to come through with every promise.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if someone
we're not in it for ourselves. I mean, we all want the same thing. Period. We all want the same thing here. We want freedom. We want financial freedom. We want time freedom. We want to make a difference. We want to make a difference in other people's lives. And, that's what we all want. And that's exactly what we're never going to stop doing. I mean, Ken is a pit bull. I don't know if you guys spend time with Ken, get to know Ken, this man is a pit bull.
Actually, I was just going to actually comment about you, Steve. I tell you, guys, I mean, we are both so tenacious. We don't, failure's not an option. Okay. It's not if it's going to be, it's not if it's going to work, it's how it's going to work. Right. The purpose is clear. You have to be able to pivot today, guys, in business. You have to be able to pivot. I think we've demonstrated that we will pivot. We'll continue to do what we need to do to get there. But it's been a sure joy. I mean, like, I just love working with Steve. We've never had an argument. We're on the same page. It's all about how do we come through for you, our members. And we never worry about who's right. We just worry about what's right, and what's right for us is to have massive success in 2026 and come through for all of our team members. Steve, I love you, brother. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for all that you do to make this happen.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I sure do spend a lot of time on all this stuff, but man,
Oh, you're
it's so
brilliant
much
at it.
fun.
You're brilliant at it, Steve.
Yeah.
Best partner I've ever had in my life over
Yeah.
decades of
I
business.
could say the absolute same. Man, I don't think we've had an argument, Ken.
No, we haven't. We haven't.
No, even when we have a difference of opinion, we work it out. We don't argue about it. It's like,
Oh yeah, that's right.
let me
Yeah.
hear your point of view. And man, this team has been so good to us. I it really warms my heart how I mean, you guys are just awesome. This team is so awesome. The call center, Simona and Janet and everybody that's in the call center. Every time I go in there, I'm Nicholas, and every time I go into that call center, and Sabian, and and the Hattons, and man, you guys are just killing it. You guys are dedicated and really help keep each other positive and motivated, and it's really it means a lot. I
Steve,
get
someone's asking for the link. Todd's asking for the link.
for which?
Let's see. So what is the link above?
Oh, the link above is to set up an appointment for with Ken or myself. So yeah,
Yep.
if you want to get on an appointment with Ken or myself and talk about this stuff, then click on that link. That's how you'll get in front of Ken and I, and or just go to the call center, let them know that you're interested in our strategic partner positions, and we're going to be there to help you. We'll help you walk you right through it.
Yeah, we've had a partner with us that's helped us over the years, and he's taken one of the positions, and uh, we just love him, Tim, and
Yeah,
he's excited to be able to look on a spreadsheet and say, okay, my income is going to be so many thousand per month by March, and he's pretty excited about that, right? Because it's tied to our revenue, and it's only going to go to these specific people. And why we like to offer that to everybody, it's the reason that we're doing this is to get enough capital to get a fast start off the block, and it's going to benefit everybody. So it's a unique, timing situation. So those that participate, I think you're going to be really, really happy. Just like everyone that orders a brand rice product will be really, really happy as well. And that's going to make
absolutely.
everybody happy. So this is a
That's right.
win-win-win
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Hey, Steve, we sold one yesterday. We sold one today. I mean, I know, and
I
Jan, we're going to be doing one a day. They'll be going like popcorn.
oh yeah. Every single person that we get in front of on one of these appointments, they are so excited, and they need it. They need this system, and they're just so
Yes.
tired of duct taping all these different things together and all the time it takes. And I don't blame them. If I had to go build one of these systems myself from scratch, I'd be like, man, there's a lot of work
That
to be done.
so that calendar prospects can go there to book an appointment with us as well, right, Steve?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So
Yeah, we had
it's
two appointments show up today, and then the kind of last minute I noticed, I'm like, oh, I guess we have some appointments today.
yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, we're
uh,
excited to get some of you trained because there's going to come a time pretty quick that Steve and I are not going to be able to handle all the appointments, and that'll be some very good revenue for the people that take those appointments and make these sales,
that's right.
in the future
So
for sure.
let me just share my screen one more time and I'll kind of clear this up. So if you're on this landing page, and this landing page will be cloned over really soon here. So we have already got it all programmed out. I just got to give them the go ahead and we'll launch it on the dashboard. But so when you click on this button to book a demo and to do a launch plan, or if one of your customers or prospects does that, they're going to be taken to the link that I put in the chat here, which will allow you to set up an appointment with, let's just say, it'll allow you to set up an appointment with Ken or myself, um, Ken or me, or both of us. And these are the different times and slots that we have available. This is in Hawaii time, so it'll show up in your time zone according to your IP address. So, and or you can change the time zone here. So, and everybody across the board gets notifications in their time zone. So when you book an appointment here, it shows up on my calendar or my time zone, shows up on Ken's calendar on his time zone. And your reminders show up to you in your time zone. So that's kind of how that works. And so that's what that link is for. And that's how we get appointments on the book. And set up an appointment with us. And usually Ken and I both go on. We try to show up on each other's appointments as much as we can. Unless we're double booked, and sometimes we'll bring two people in and we'll both talk to them at the same time. Because we're dedicated to success on this thing. It was funny. We were on that appointment and we were talking about advertising, and I was like, oh man, I wish Ron was here. So I jump on WhatsApp and I message Ron just out of the blue. I haven't talked to him all day long. And I'm like, hey, Ron, man, I'm on an appointment. Can you come join us? Ron's like, yeah, I can come join you in 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay, here's the link. So I jump back on the appointment and I go, hey, I got my ad guy coming on here in 15 minutes. And the guy's like, oh, great. 15 minutes later, Ron's on the Zoom with us. And just going, and asking all the right questions and brilliantly already constructing out an ad campaign for this gentleman. I was just like, I mean, that's how connected, that's how involved we are. That's how, excited, and Ron is a busy guy. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and continue to put him on a pedestal, but he's got a business that he's been running for 25 years. He's got a lot of clients and but he is absolutely 100% in this with us, you guys, as a full partner with us. So that's the kind of talent that we're, attracting, and that we've found. And our programmers are the same. I mean, these guys will do anything at any time and they're on it.
Hey, Steve, another reason why I know our sales will be 100, 200,000 is everybody here knows business people,
That's
right? This
right.
isn't this isn't just the vertical of network marketing.
Oh,
Do you know a chiropractor? Do you know a doctor? Do you know a dentist? Do you know a med spa? Do you know a car insurance salesperson? It's unlimited. Everybody here knows people in business, and have a little conversation. So what's going on? What do you do for leads, and what are you doing about AI, and what do you have for workflow? Just pique their interest, get them over to us, and everybody needs this. It's one of the easiest sales I've ever been involved in. It's pretty exciting.
I mean, a true story, you guys. 6 years ago, same system, same platform, same concept, didn't have any of the advancements that we've got now. But 6 years ago, I was running my detail shop on my phone with notes, trying to write down notes, trying to set appointments while I was detailing. I had maybe one guy working with me, and I constantly have to stop, put everything down, take my gloves off, go get my notepad, write down stuff, try to book appointments while I'm on the phone. I set up this system. I went from making $80,000 a year if I was lucky to making over $80,000 a month within 90 days of going with this same system, running the advertising to my funnel page, everything automated, everything in one place. I can send out automated texts, automated callbacks. When somebody calls, they get an automatic text back asking them the questions that I need so I can answer. I can schedule them right on my phone, all automated. And my business, I had 12 guys working for me. I moved into 2 big warehouses, and I'm making over $1 million a year with that company with doing less work with this system. It works.
I know Scott's excited to get rid of all those subscriptions that he has. So
Yeah, man.
I'll reach out to you, Scott. We'll give you that's well, I'd say by Friday you could burn all those other subscriptions. Just
That's
like
right. Yeah.
Excellent. I've got a list here. I've got 9 of them.
we look forward to you being able to just get rid of all
It's
those.
called duct tape marketing.
It does email, it does text, it does your calendar, it does everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait, guys. I really can't.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you taking the
Absolutely.
time, whether you're watching this live or on the recording. It really helps for you guys to plug in. We're not going anywhere but up, guys, and I hope we've been able to convey that. And we will rise in 2026 with Brand Rise and with Sparky.
That's right.
Awesome.
All
Love
right,
you
guys.
guys.
Well, we're going to go ahead and sign off. We're back on a regular schedule for now, so we'll be back next Thursday with another update. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Appreciate you.
Bye, everybody. You can unmute
Take
yourself if
care.
you want to say
Thanks.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
All
Steve
right.
and Ken. See you tomorrow.
Okay. All
Awesome.
right,
Love you
Simona.
guys.
Looking
Appreciate
forward
it.
to it.
Thanks.
All right, everybody.
Hasvidanya.
Aloha.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Okay.
night, guys. We'll see you soon.